Hello, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today I have collected for you some really helpful tips on how to improve and speed up your Windows performance. These steps are mainly for Windows 11, but they can also be applied to Windows 10. So let's dive into it. The first thing you need to do is to make sure that your Windows is up to date. To do that, click the search bar and start typing Windows Updates and select it. And as you can see in my case here, I have got my Windows up to date. But you need to click on the blue box that says check for updates, and here you should see some updates that you can download and install. Make sure to download and install all the updates, as it's really important for your Windows performance and security as well. Also, make sure that the option Get the latest updates as soon as they are available is on. Moving to our next step, click on the search bar and start typing Task Manager and select Task Manager. On the left side of this screen, navigate to and select Startup Apps. Here you're supposed to see a list of programs which start automatically when you power on your device. You can sort the programs here based on their impact on your PC performance from high to low. To disable a startup program, right-click on it and choose Disable. Do this for all the programs that you don't need, and you're done. Our next step is to disable programs from running in the background. Search for and select Installed Programs. Click on the three dots for each application you want to disable. Select Advanced Options. Here, as you can see, we've got three options you need to select Never. Moving to our next step, you need to uninstall programs that you don't use. These programs consume your storage and also might run in the background, which will slow your device. That's why you need to get rid of them. To do that, search for Add or Remove Programs and select it. Choose any application that you don't need. Select the three dots and click on Uninstall. Our next step is to defrag the hard disk for the system. Go to the search bar and start typing defragment and optimize device and open it. Here you see the list of your hard disk drivers. You need to select the driver that got your Windows installed on it, which in most cases the C drive. Highlight it and click Optimize. The process might take a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds, or even hours depending on the situation, so don't worry and leave it until it's done. You can use your PC meanwhile. Next, we're going to remove system temporary files. Click the search bar and type Run, or click Windows plus R to open the Run program, and then type in %temp%. Click OK. As you can see, this folder is full of temporary files, and we need to select all of these files and delete them. Some of the files will require administrator access, so hit Continue. And some of the files can't be deleted because they are open in another program, so you just need to ignore such files. Next, we're going to do the same steps, but with a different folder. So open Run again. But this time type only temp without the percentage icon, so TEMP. And then select all the files in the folder and delete them just as we did in the previous step. Open Run again and type prefetch PREFETCH. Click OK, and then select all the files and delete them. there are still more files and junk we can delete from the settings. Right-click on the Start menu and select Settings. Select Storage. Click on Cleanup Recommendations. Click on Advanced Options. Here you can see a lot of things you can clear. Customize your options and select Remove Files. Hit Continue. Check the box for a temporary internet files. And don't worry, this option does not remove your bookmarklets or saved passwords. It only saves cache files that are saved on your computer. Moving to our next step, open Run again and type clean mgr. Click OK. Select the drive where you have your Windows installed and then click OK again. Here, you can clear temporary system, temporary files, and junks, and also the recycle bin and many other options. Customize your choices and select Cleanup System Files. Click OK again and select Delete Files. Again, don't worry, this is not going to remove any of your personal data. Next, I have some registry tips for you. Open the Run again and type REGED IT. Now you will see this window, and from here, you want to go to HKey Current User. Just click on it, and then go to Control Panel, and then double-click on the mouse folder. Now double-click on Mouse Hover Time option and change its value to 10, then click on OK. Now double-click on Desktop folder. Scroll down a little bit. Then double-click Mouse Show Delay and change its value to 10, then click on OK. To experience all this change, you should want to restart your system. Let's restart a little bit later because I'm going to show some more things to speed up your Windows. Open Run again and type msconfig. In this step, we're going to disable all non-Microsoft services. This will help boost your computer performance to the highest. Now select the Services tab. Check Hide all Microsoft services. Click Disable All and select OK. Here it will ask you to restart your device. Skip this for the meanwhile until we're done with all of the steps. Moving on to our next step, we're going to disable visual effects. Well, this option is now going to affect your gaming experience, or if you're watching a video on YouTube, it's only going to minimize the visual effects that appear on your screen, or when using Windows, for example, the mouse shadow. This option will really increase the speed of your computer, but if you weren't fully satisfied with the visual aid in your computer afterwards, you can reverse the action back again anytime. Now select Advanced, and next to the Performance tab, select Settings. Here you can customize the visual effects. Or you can simply choose the option Adjust for best performance. Hit OK, and that's it. In the next step, I want you to open Run again and type netcpl.cpl and click OK. Under the General tab next to Browsing History, click Delete. Now, customize your choices and select Delete. Select the Connections tab and click on LAN Settings. Make sure that only the first box is selected. Last but not the least, I recommend you guys to use Windows Security to protect you from viruses and malware in a state of downloading a third-party application that actually consumes your device resources and slow it down. Click on the search bar and search for and select Windows Security. Here, as you can see, we got a bunch of options, for example, virus and threat protection. If you click on it, an option to quick scan your device against antiviruses. You can also click Protection Updates to update the virus's database. Windows Security is a very powerful tool and simple. And now the last thing that you might want to do is to have a fresh start and delete everything on your computer. If you are really tired of your computer and you just want to give it a fresh start, you can do this. Go to Settings and select Windows Update, and then select Advanced Options. Click on Recovery. And when you select Reset P, see it will give you two options. The first option removes your installed programs and settings and keeps only your personal files like videos and pictures that are located in a different drive rather than the C drive, of course. If you select the second option, that's obviously going to remove everything, so be careful with that. And there you have it. I hope you found these tips valuable in boosting your Windows experience. Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and stay tuned for our next tech exploration.